and call this meeting of the Oskaloosa City Council to order. Today is Monday, October 3rd, 2022. We start with the invocation. Would you please pray with me? Let's try this. Heavenly Father, as we assemble here tonight, we're blessed to be meeting together. We ask for your guidance and blessing on our state and national leaders. Please bless them with a spirit of grace and cooperation as they work through many challenges. Tonight, we're here to do city business. We'll be paying for the routine expenses of the city, but also paying for the work of skilled craftsmen for construction done around the city. We'll be considering engineering for next year's sanitary sewer work, grant application for assistance on brownfield sites, routine budget and project completion acceptance, and grant for studying bypasses around the city, and other considerations for long-term future of the city. So we ask that you look down on those who have felt you're called to be in attendance today. For the council members and staff, please bless us with quiet and considerate attitudes, well thought out deliberations, and ultimately decisions that are best for all concerned. Please bless those in the audience and watching the broadcasts, the leaders of businesses and organizations who have the vision and commitment to help the city, the countless volunteers who are motivated to help, and informed citizens who have given us the privilege of their trust and support. Tonight we assemble to combine the talents that you have given us for the benefit of Oskaloosa. May the words of our mouths and the meditation of our hearts be acceptable in your sight. Amen.
Amen.
Would you join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Allman, Burnett,
Here.
Caligari,
Here.
Comfort, Drost,
Here.
Hermson, here, Ocean, here.
Thank you. First opportunity we have on the agenda is the opportunity for community comments. This item is reserved to receive comments from the community for concerns whether or not they're included on the current agenda. The community is encouraged to speak before the mayor and council, asked to keep statements brief, time limited to no more than 3 minutes. Any questions are to be asked to the city staff, council members, or the mayor prior to speaking to the full council, so concerns can be properly researched and answered away from the meeting. Comments are to be directed to the mayor and city council only. Is there anyone who would like to speak tonight? Seeing none, we'll move on. Item 5 is to consider adoption of the consent agenda as presented or amended. There was nothing on it that I felt the need to call out. These are all items that are routine in nature. Do we have a motion of support?
Moved.
Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Drost,
Yes.
Hermson,
Yes.
Ocean,
Yes.
Burnett,
Yes.
Caligari,
Yes.
Okay, that passes. Item 6 is the announcement of vacancies we have on various boards and commissions. The Airport Commission has 1 vacancy for a term ending in December of 2027. The Board of Adjustment has 1 vacancy for a term ending in December of 2026. Building Code Board of Appeals, 1 vacancy for a regular member and for an ex officio member. The Civil Service Commission, 1 vacancy, term ending on May of 2026. Historic Preservation Commission has 1 vacancy for a term ending in December of 2023. And the Planning and Zoning Commission has 1 vacancy for a term ending in April of 2025. Getting into our regular agenda, first up is to consider a resolution amending and certifying the fiscal year 2023 budget amendment. There's the amendment for the fiscal year 2023 budget amendment will amend the total revenue to $39,094,655 and expenses to $39,766,757, which is an increase of $4,425,000. The ending balance will remain the same at $20,724,397. The change is needed due to the timing of the projects and expenditures within the Early Childhood Education and Recreation Center and Facade Phase 3 project funds, which was originally budgeted for the previous fiscal year. The amendment is needed to move forward with these projects while not exceeding the legally adopted budget for the current fiscal year. This does require a public hearing. Is there anyone who would like to speak to this tonight? Seeing none, I'll close the public hearing. Do we have a motion of support for this budget resolution?
Moved.
Second. Okay, any discussion? Roll call, please.
Hermson,
Yes.
Ocean,
Yes.
Burnett,
Yes.
Callegeri,
Yes.
Drost,
Yes. Okay, that passes. Item B is to consider a resolution accepting completion of the 5th Avenue West and South F Street Sewer and Water Improvement Project. Drish Construction has completed the work on 5th Avenue West and South F Street, doing the sewer and water improvements. Scope of the work, construction of 1,274 feet of sanitary sewer gravity main, 9 sanitary sewer manholes, and 1,560 feet of water main pipe, all associated work required for construction of these and an asphalt road surface. The final contract price is $963,013 after a net increase of $6,082 from the original contract price, which was $936,988. Of the final contract price, $762,628 is associated with Division 1 work for the sanitary sewer, that's paid by the city, and $168,277 associated with Division 2 work for the water main, which is being paid by the water department. With council approval, the project will be accepted as complete. Approval of the completion will authorize the release of the remaining contract amount and retainage presented as Pay Request 14 Final, which is in the amount of $46,545.29 to the contractor 30 days after project acceptance if no claims are filed against the project. Of this amount, $38,131.42 is for retainage associated with Division 1 being paid by the city, and $8,413.84 associated with Division 2 to be paid by the Water Department. The summary of the contract and payments is in the packet. Do we have a motion of support for this?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion on that? Roll call, please.
Ocean,
Yes.
Burnett,
Yes.
Callegeri,
Yes.
Drost,
Yes.
Hermson,
Yes.
Okay, that passes. Item C. This is to consider a resolution accepting completion of the downtown pavement project. Norris Asphalt Paving completed the work on the downtown pavement project. Scope of work on this project includes construction of curb and gutter, pavement patching, removal and replacement of sidewalks and driveway, full-depth patches, and HMA pavement. With City Council approval, this project will be accepted as complete. Approval of the completion of this project will authorize release of the remaining contract amount and retainage presented as Pay Request 3 Final in the amount of $29,984.84 to the contractor 30 days after project acceptance if no claims are filed against the project. There's a summary of the charges and payments that have been made in the packet. Do I have a motion of support?
So moved. Second.
Okay, any discussion? Does everybody know what HMA pavement is? Because I'm letting my ignorance show here.
Hot mix asphalt.
Hot mix
overlay.
asphalt.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I've seen that. Okay.
I've stepped on it.
Yeah. So now I'll be quiet. Is there anyone else? Roll call, please.
Burnett,
Yes.
Callegeri,
Yes.
Drost,
Yes.
Hermson,
Yes.
Ocean,
Yes.
Okay, that passes. Item D, which is to consider a resolution approving federal aid agreement with the Iowa Department of Transportation regarding the Mahaska-Oskaloosa Driving Success Planning Study Grant. MODES for short. The MODES project focuses on bypass connectors for the entire region around the city of Oskaloosa. Partner entities of Mahaska County, City of Oskaloosa, and the Mahaska Chamber were awarded a grant in the amount of $850,000 to go toward the estimated $950,000 study projected cost. So the local match of $100,000 is intended to be split 40% county, 40% city, and 20% chamber. Do we have a motion of support for this?
Moved.
Second.
Okay, any discussion on this?
Yeah, what are we studying?
Well, all around the town.
That does not include the northwest bypass, does it?
No,
I think so.
this is the
the east
southern,
side?
yes,
Okay.
connecting all the way to the north.
Other comments or questions? Roll call, please.
Callegeri,
Yes.
Drost,
Yes.
Hermson,
Yes.
Ocean,
Yes.
Burnett,
Yes.
Okay, that passes. Item E is to consider a resolution amending the City of Oskaloosa, Iowa Municipal Code Chapter 1.24.060. This is authority to issue civil citations. The explanation we have is that a new magistrate's been appointed for Mahaska County, who has raised concerns and questions as to the statutory authority of the city attorney to sign municipal infractions on behalf of the city. So to answer and clarify any such possible concerns, an amendment to Code Section 1.24.060 to specifically grant that authority is requested by adding the following subsection, quote, Item H, the duly appointed Oskaloosa City Attorney, as to any of the above listed matters filed on behalf of the city as a representative of the City of Oskaloosa. Do we have a motion of support for this first reading?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. Any discussion?
Yeah, what brought this up?
And
Did
if
you
I
do
might
something?
add, could we have a translation?
Sure.
Can I like arrest my neighbor?
We have a new magistrate who's newly been appointed. Diane Crook of Johnson had stepped down, so we've got a new magistrate.
Okay.
She is being, as perhaps a person who is new to the position is wont to be. She's very carefully looking through code provisions. If you look at the Oskaloosa City ordinances, if you look at 1.2406 or 060, authority to issue civil citations, chief of PD for animal control, parking, etc. City engineer and building official for certain other things, nuisance, fire chief and his designee for fire code, director of DPW for weeds, animal control for animal control, nuisance officer for citations. It does not specifically say city attorney. Quite frankly, I don't think that's a problem, and I told her as much. I indicated we've done that for decades. Quite frankly, never had the issue raised. Likewise, my feeling and belief is that as the city attorney, I've obviously got authority to go ahead and file those in any event. And she accepted that, but I thought, well, to make it cleaner, we'll go ahead and put that in the code provisions, specifically saying the city attorney has the authority to sign these.
Okay,
If that makes any sense.
sure.
You, what is the nuisance officer? You mentioned that.
That would be like code enforcement, where we have in Scott's department over there, where we've
Okay.
got Zach doing the nuisance inspection and saying, you need to cut your weeds, or you need to get rid of those old tires in your backyard.
Can we add fireworks to that list? Because there was some
State
discussion.
code.
Obviously, that could be considered generically a nuisance when you're doing something like that, depending on when it's happening and the
Okay.
So this is set up for the first reading. Is there any urgency to this, that the council should consider waiver of the rules?
I don't think so, actually. I mean, she has accepted what I've told her thus far to go ahead and proceed, and she's entered some default judgments on my application anyway, so I think we're fine. There's no need to waive second, third readings.
Okay,
All right.
sounds good. Any other comments or questions? Roll call, please.
Drost,
Yes.
Hermson,
Yes.
Ocean,
Yes.
Burnett,
Yes.
Calgery,
Yes.
Okay, that passes. Gets us to the end of the regular business for tonight's meeting. Reports from city staff, city manager, anything?
Nothing. All
Okay.
right. Thank you.
City clerk, anything?
no sir, thank you.
City attorney, anything else?
Nothing, thank you.
Okay. City council members. Lisa.
I just had a very nice roller coaster of small town business today, so I'm a bit rattled. My longtime mechanic came and jump started me in the alley when my battery went, but there is not a mechanic in town who can fix this foreign car. So anyway, that was just one of the ups and downs of small town life. Yeah, be careful on your Ferrari or your Porsche.
The Jaguars. Yeah.
Jaguars.
Sorry.
It's all the same. I'm driving a Buick.
Okay. Joe?
Saturday we had that, what was it called?
Elevate.
Show and tell.
Elevate.
Oh, yeah.
Elevate.
Yeah.
Yep.
And there was a couple buildings I wanted to go into, and I did. And one's above
Hunters.
Hunters, and what was the next one down from it? Above.
Ratcliffe and Blake, probably.
Well,
Yeah, those things looked like they were never touched. I mean, great grandma's wallpaper still on the wall. But I saw a lot of potential in there. You know, to make those apartments or B&Bs or whatever you want to call them. But I thought it was pretty interesting. I saw there was a lot of people out.
taking advantage, take a look. So, yeah, it was good. I think it was a good turnout, I think.
Okay. Janet, anything?
What I've heard regarding the Elevate tour, there was about 100 plus people who were interested in that, so it sounded like it was a really good turnout. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to attend, but I'll have an update for the next council meeting.
Okay. Bob?
No, sir, thank you.
Steve, welcome back.
Hey, thanks. Where are we at on the 3 lanes in town? Did I miss something? I thought that was started and I guess maybe...
Sean?
There's been
Is there
some
a-
issues with some of the supplies.
Is there a
okay.
microphone that you could use?
Because yeah, I was under the impression several weeks ago that it had started, but then I'm sure I missed something somewhere, so...
And the project has started. They're actually starting with the traffic signals, so
Okay.
that's the bases have been installed on the C Avenue for the new traffic signal.
That's part of it, so the...
Right, that's
okay.
all, it's all part of one
Yeah.
project in a couple stages.
Okay, great.
They're currently working towards some of the new underground work that needs to be done for the signalization at the other locations. And then, like I said, there's been some issues with supplies. I know one of the things that's coming or has been approved, I think, is they had to change the kind of paint they're using on that
Oh, really?
project
Yeah.
because we can't get the kind of paint that was specified on the contract. DOT can't get the kind of paint that was specified on the contract.
That's
So
crazy.
things like that are just
Supply
just
chain.
causing
Yeah.
things like that are just causing delays as far as
Okay.
the actual striping portion of it.
All right, it's good to know. Thank you.
And they're working on the concrete there at the railroad overpass on South Market too.
Okay. All right.
And that median there, they're shrinking.
Gotcha. All right, cool.
Mm-hmm. So,
Thank you.
yeah, and I would reiterate what Joe said regarding Elevate, that that was actually quite fun. My wife and I were able to go out and saw a number of folks in the community. There wasn't a place we went that we didn't engage in just some really fun conversations. So was thankful for that, and I also wanted to say thank you to the Mayor Pro Tem that Mr. Dross did an excellent job of running the meeting, and I have no qualms at all of letting him do that over and over again.
Is that what?
No more vacations for you, Mayor.
Mayor, is that what you were told?
That's what I
Did you
observed.
watch?
I watched the videotape. Yeah, I did not do it in slow motion, however. So, okay, with that, I've got nothing else. Do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved. Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right.
We're adjourned.